部长。
他突破失败，枭族资源消耗一空。
你放心，我既已答应。皇帝，如今我枭族血脉愈。
一句话，30年河东，30年河西，我枭族日后定会群。聒噪。
The ancient clans are unique because every one of them descends from a Do-D. In other words, the ancestor of each of the 8 ancient clans was once a legendary cultivator who reached the level of a god. Their Do-D bloodline has been passed down through countless generations, giving every clan an extraordinary foundation. Because of this, the current leaders of these 8 great clans are naturally among the most terrifying experts on the Do-Chi continent. They stand at the very top of their respective clans, commanding every elder and every disciple beneath them. In this video, we'll take a detailed look at the leaders of all 8 ancient clans, examine their cultivation levels, and discuss just how powerful they truly are. This is going to be very interesting. Before we begin, don't forget to leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because you won't find detailed analyses like this anywhere else. Let's begin with the most famous clans before moving on to the lesser-known ones, including several that haven't even appeared yet in the Battle Through the Heavens anime. Even so, their leaders are every bit as impressive. 1. Xiao clan, the strongest among the 8 ancient clans. Former leader, Xiao Xian. Cultivation, peak 9-star Do Shang, half a step away from becoming a Do-D. Xiao Xian was one of the 5 strongest people on the continent 1,000 years ago. At the age of 15, he had already broken through to the Do Zun realm. Just a few years later, he reached the Do Shang realm, a feat that very few cultivators in history have ever accomplished. He controlled 3 different heavenly flames and even created his own legendary secret technique, the Triple Heavenly Flame Mantra. Attempting to force his way into the Do-D realm, Xiao Xian ultimately failed because the Do-Chi continent no longer possessed enough source Qi, the essential energy required for anyone to advance beyond Do Shang. Afterward, he was ambushed by the Hun clan and eventually fell in battle. Even so, before dying, he detonated all 3 heavenly flames, severely wounding Hun Tiandi himself. Although Xiao Xian died, he later helped Xiao Yan twice. First, he passed on a new Do-D bloodline to Xiao Yan. Second, inside the heavenly tomb, he elevated Xiao Yan's soul to the divine state, laying the foundation for many of Xiao Yan's later breakthroughs. Current leader, Xiao Yan. Cultivation, God level, Do-D. Xiao Yan became the first new Do-D to appear on the Do-Chi continent in over 1,000 years. Relying on countless life and death battles, his flame mantra, and numerous heavenly flames, Xiao Yan repeatedly surpassed what should have been his limits. Eventually, he gathered all 23 heavenly flames, accomplishing something no one before him had ever achieved. After becoming a Do-D, he completely revived the Xiao clan and restored its lost Do-D bloodline, bringing the once-destroyed clan back among the strongest powers on the continent. 2. Gu clan, the 3rd strongest ancient clan. Its overall strength is actually far behind that of the Hun clan, whose true power remained hidden for centuries. Leader, Gu Yuan. Cultivation, late 9-star Do Shang. He is the strongest expert within the Gu clan and one of the 3 living peak Do Shang level cultivators on the entire continent. 1,000 years ago, Gu Yuan was Xiao Xian's closest friend. However, after the destruction of the Xiao clan, the Gu clan offered almost no meaningful assistance. They even considered abandoning the ancient god Tu Shi Jade at the beginning. Gu Yuan once defeated the Nihility Devouring Flame in battle, yet he lacked the ambition to finish the job, allowing one of the Hun clan's greatest hidden weapons to survive. As a leader, Gu Yuan appeared almost invincible. Yet his greatest weakness was excessive conservatism. His personal strength rivaled Hun Tiandi's, and over the course of 1,000 years, the Gu clan continued expanding its territory and accumulating enormous resources. However, because Gu Yuan always preferred stability over decisive action, the Gu clan missed countless opportunities to suppress the Hun clan before it became unstoppable. In the end, his hesitation nearly led both the Gu clan and the entire Do-Chi continent to disaster. 3. Hun clan, the 2nd strongest ancient clan. Leader, Hun Tiandi. Cultivation, peak 9-star Do Shang, later advancing to Do-D. Hun Tiandi is the final antagonist of Battle Through the Heavens and one of the most ambitious cultivators in history. During his battle against Xiao Xian 1,000 years ago, he was gravely wounded and spent an entire millennium recovering. Later, he personally ordered the destruction of the Ling clan, Shi clan, and Yao clan, using the Nihility Devouring Flame as one of the Han clan's greatest weapons. In terms of cultivation, Han Tiandi was roughly equal to Gu Yuan. The difference between them was personality. Han Tiandi was far more ruthless, calculating, and willing to sacrifice absolutely anything in pursuit of his goals. If the two had truly fought to the death under equal conditions, there is a strong possibility that both would have perished together. Among the 8 ancient clans, the Han clan possesses the deepest foundation and perhaps the most terrifying overall strength. Han Tiandi is the most cunning mastermind in the entire story. Every step he takes serves a larger conspiracy that spans thousands of years. He relentlessly hunted down every fragment of the ancient god Tu Shi Jade. After finally gathering them all, he refined the embryonic imperial pill and successfully broke through into the legendary Do Di realm, becoming the greatest enemy Xiao Yan would ever face. 4. Yen Clan, Flame Clan. The Yen Clan has received very little attention in the anime so far. Only a few of its members, such as Hua Yao and Hua Xian, have appeared on screen. Despite that, it is one of the most powerful ancient clans. Leader, Yen Jin. Cultivation, late 8-star Do Sheng. Yen Jin is renowned for his mastery of combining different kinds of flames. Remarkably, he possesses 2 heavenly flames, the 7th and the 17th ranked heavenly flames. Even more astonishing, he can fuse these 2 heavenly flames into an entirely new flame whose power rivals the Golden Emperor Burning Heavenly Flame, ranked 4th on the Heavenly Flame ranking and belonging to the Gu clan. The Yen clan possesses more heavenly flames than any other ancient clan. Its greatest characteristic is its ancient tradition of revering fire. Among all 8 ancient clans, the Yen clan is famous for its unparalleled mastery over flames, and it possesses the largest collection of heavenly flames. As the clan leader, Yen Jin is an unmatched late 8-star Do Sheng. By himself, he combined the 9 Nether Flame and the Volcanic Rock Flame into a brand new heavenly flame capable of rivaling the 4th-ranked flame. In addition, the clan's late 7-star Do Shang, Fairy Hua Ling Xian Zi, was one of the strongest female saints before the final war between the 2 Do Di. Although the younger generation of the Yen clan has seen its Do Di bloodline gradually weaken, outstanding geniuses continue to emerge. For example, Hua Ji possesses the Red Lotus Flame, ranked 8th among the heavenly flames. Hua Xian controls the 6th-ranked heavenly flame. There are also several other talented members within the clan. With so many heavenly flames gathered in one place, it's no surprise that Xiao Yan eventually developed a close relationship with the Yen clan. Although the Yen clan's Do Di bloodline was never considered one of the strongest among the 8 ancient clans, their mastery over fire reached an unmatched level. Their vast collection of heavenly flames made them one of the most important forces in the later war against the Han clan. When the Han clan launched its War of Annihilation, the Yen clan survived thanks to its tremendous strength and later its alliance with Xiao Yan. 5. Lei Clan, Thunder Clan. Leader, Lei Ying. Cultivation, late 8-star Do Sheng. Lei Ying's cultivation is comparable to Yen Jin's. However, in an actual fight, Yen Jin would most likely hold the advantage because of his unique heavenly flame fusion techniques. Long ago, Lei Ying once challenged Xiao Xian in battle. He lost. Young clan leader, Lei Dong. Cultivation, 3-star Do Sheng. The Lei clan specializes in controlling the power of lightning. Its members are capable of transforming their Do Qi into the fearsome black demon lightning. Another interesting fact is that Mang Tianqi, the headmaster of Jianan Academy, also originates from the Lei clan. Members of the Lei clan participated in the Gu clan ceremony and later entered the Heavenly Tomb. In terms of overall strength, the Lei clan is generally considered equal to the Yen clan, with both possessing an 8-star Do Sheng at their peak. Lei Ying himself is known for his fiery temper and his extraordinary mastery of lightning techniques. Those who have watched my previous videos probably remember that Lei Ying even attacked Emperor Tu Shi's stone statue in an attempt to force his way inside. The Lei clan's defining characteristic is its fierce and warlike nature. Its members are famous throughout the continent for their terrifying combat ability. Lei Ying, whose strength rivals Yen Jin's, is said to have once fought Xiao Xian personally, although he was ultimately defeated. Meanwhile, Lei Dong possesses a divine Do Di bloodline and managed to reach the 3-star Do Sheng realm while still young. He even defeated Gu Qingyang, one of the Gu clan's greatest geniuses. Because of his extraordinary talent, the Gu clan once considered arranging a marriage between Lei Dong and Gu Suner. Overall, the Lei clan is regarded as significantly stronger than the Yao clan and several of the other ancient clans, which ultimately allowed it to survive the coming catastrophe. Working together, Lei Ying and Yan Jin were powerful enough to contend against the nihility-devouring flame itself. However, Lei Ying mainly relied on his heaven-class technique, the Thunder Tribulation Palm, and unlike Yan Jin, he did not possess multiple heavenly flames. For that reason, Yan Jin is generally considered slightly stronger overall. One particularly interesting detail is that the Lei clan's Do Di bloodline remained unusually stable. Even after countless centuries, it showed almost no signs of decline, making it one of the healthiest bloodlines among the 8 ancient clans. 6. Yao Clan, or Medicine Clan. Leader, Yao Dan. Cultivation, mid-7-star Do Shang. Soul Realm, perfect heavenly state. Yao Dan is the greatest alchemist of the Yao clan, although he never participated personally in the pill-gathering competition. He is renowned throughout the continent for his extraordinary alchemy. The current anime is covering the Yao clan arc, allowing us to learn much more about this ancient clan. As the sacred land of alchemists, the Yao clan is famous for producing countless elite pill refiners. Its strongest expert is Yao Dan, a mid-7-star Do Shang. Below him stands Elder Yao Wanhua, a 6-star Do Shang. Another important elder is Yao Wangue, who reached the 4-star Do Shang realm. Although Yao Dan is primarily known as an alchemist rather than a frontline fighter, his actual combat strength was still comparable to that of the 4 demon saints of the Hun clan. That alone demonstrates just how terrifying the leader of the Medicine clan truly was. 7. Shi Clan, Stone Clan. Leader, never officially introduced. Estimated cultivation, late 6-star or early 7-star Do Shang. The Shi clan was one of the very first ancient clans to be secretly destroyed by the Hun clan. Although its members possessed astonishing physical strength, their overall military power ranked near the bottom among the 8 ancient clans. Because their Do Di bloodline had gradually weakened over countless generations, the clans slowly declined. Taking advantage of this, the Hun clan wiped them out in secret, and even their clan leader perished. Like the Gu clan, the Shi clan possessed its own independent realm. Thanks to their Do Di bloodline, members of the Shi clan were born with incredibly powerful physiques, comparable to those of some of the strongest magical beasts. However, physical strength alone was not enough to compensate for their lack of top-tier experts. After the destruction of the Shi clan, its leader was killed along with the rest of the clan. Their fate became one of the greatest tragedies among the 8 ancient clans. 8. Ling Clan, Spirit Clan. Leader, never officially introduced. Estimated cultivation, around 6-star Do Shang. Compared with the other ancient clans, this was rather weak. After the decline of the Xiao clan, caused by the exhaustion of its Do Di bloodline, the Ling clan became the weakest of the 8 ancient clans. It was also the first ancient clan, excluding the already fallen Xiao clan, to be completely exterminated by the Hun clan. Its destruction took place even before the Gu clan ceremony. The novel provides very little information about the Ling clan. It is generally believed that they specialized in soul cultivation, but their cultivation methods gradually became outdated, causing the clan's overall potential to decline over time. Neither the leader of the Shi clan nor the leader of the Ling clan ever appeared in the anime, and neither of them ever will. Their overall strength was roughly comparable, ranking 7th and 8th among the 8 ancient clans. Had Xiao Yan never appeared, the Hun clan would almost certainly have become the only surviving ancient clan. Because of Xiao Yan's rise, however, 4 ancient clans ultimately survived: the Gu clan, the Yan clan, the Lei clan, and the reborn Xiao clan. Write in the comments which ancient clan and which clan leader interested you the most. The 8 ancient clans, each possessing the bloodline of a Do Di, are not only unimaginably powerful but also surrounded by countless mysteries. To ordinary cultivators, they are almost unreachable legends. Yet despite sharing the same origin, the difference in strength between the clans is enormous. That contrast is clearly reflected in both their clan leaders and the talents of their younger generations. The rise and fall of the 8 ancient clans unfolded alongside an endless struggle for power. The Hun clan was ultimately destroyed by its own greed. the Yao clan, Shi clan, and Ling clan disappeared into history. Meanwhile, the Yan clan, Lei clan, and Gu clan survived the Great War and entered a new era. But the most incredible comeback belonged to the Xiao clan. Once reduced to nothing more than a small family in Wutan City, it eventually restored its Dou Di bloodline under Xiao Yan's leadership and once again stood among the greatest powers in the world. The story of the 8 ancient clans is far more than a tale of strength. It is a grand epic about the glory of the Dou Di bloodlines, the survival of ancient families, the ambitions of extraordinary people, and the price of pursuing absolute power. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.